Halo, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will explain to you all about recharge model curriculum development. Recharge curriculum emphasizes on development strategies used in language learning. Language education since 19th century was characterized by the expected change of output. The background of Richard's model curriculum approaches is inherent in the forward design, central design, and backward design. Okay, the first we will talking about forward design. According to Richards, forward design is based on the assumption that between input, process, and output, this design would have this learning content problems to be determined before methodology and design output considers the sequence occur in that order as whether function and an output from one stage into the input of the next stage. The example of this forward design is communicative language teaching content and language integrated learning. Okay, there are exemplary forward design for the following learning plan. The first is teacher choose a subject. The second, teacher select learning sources. The third, select teaching methods based on the material resources and topic. And the last is teachers test students using the easy question to knowing students' understanding. Okay, the second is central design. The central design curriculum starts with the selection of active studying, engineering, and teaching methods, not elaborating material syllabus in-depth or output-related things developed after a methodological determined central design called also with a process approach. The process of planning, implementation, and evaluation are interrelated and dynamic. Rather than necessarily performing in the class influences the evaluation plan and rather than measuring the results of learning in the curriculum. The example teaching method that use central design. The first is natural approach. The second is audiolingual methods. The third, situational language teaching. The fourth, communicative language teaching. And the last is post-method teaching. Teaching method is constructed based on the learning process in the classroom. Isn't it? Application of external principles of the teach content of the student assessments depend on the core principles that are acquired based on learning process. Okay, the last method is backward design. A backward design approach starts with cooperation of output and use learning outputs to develop learning process in input. Backward design with careful formulation results desired compatibility between learning activities and content is developed based on learning effects. Okay, there are 3 steps recommended in the backward design. The first is identify result expected. The second, establish acceptable proof of study. The third, plan learning and learning experience.